Welcome everybody back to the House of Cards. We are on episode number 77 and it's been a great week. Today is the first day back on a Monday, which means we are hitting you with another Monday mailbag where we will recap last week's mail that came in, and I think it's a really fun one. It's a little shorter than usual, short and sweet. Got a nice selection of cards for you guys to check out. And yeah, so love to hear any of your guys' feedback on any of the cards that I picked up, good, bad, or indifferent. It's all good. And of course, like always, if you haven't already, love it if you would subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't yet, maybe at the end of the video, click the like button if you enjoyed the video. Well, that's all we got for the house cleaning, so we will move right into today's mailbag, and away we go. Okay, let's start here. This odd little package. All right, cool. I don't know where this came from. Oh, the Netherlands. I love my international soccer ring going on. So this is again my 2018 Donruss Gold out of 75. You can see there. So this is Mr. Raheem Sterling, who is quite the player. You know, I know he doesn't have like a huge hobby following, but I mean, you watch the England games and the Man City games. I mean, this guy is a beast. I mean, he is fast as all hell. I'm just like surprised he's not a bigger draw in the hobby than what he is. But I mean, he is one heck of a player. So anyways, I decided to pick this up again. Got it for fairly cheap because again, he doesn't, not going to command super high prices, but it's just a cool card to have. I think he's going to continue to play well. England should be one of the top favorites in the World Cup. So, you never know. There might be some upside. But regardless, I love 2018 gold. So it's just something else I like to collect. So, little Raheem Sterling action. Okay. All right. It. Nice. Hey, another gold. It's a gold kind of day. Well, this one wasn't as price what do you call it? Wasn't as good of a deal. Let's just leave it at that. But it is the GOAT, one of the GOATs, Ronaldo. So this is the same set, 18 Donruss. First year Donruss soccer. No, sorry, I lied. Not first year Donruss, but anyways, I take that. 2015 was first year Donruss. But anyways, this is a beautiful insert from the set. This is the Elite Series. Let me see if I still have. I'm getting most of the bigger names from this one. Yeah, here we go. There's my other ones. Let's kind of look at them here. Now they all have friends. So we got the Messi, and these are all numbered out of 75. And then you got the Neymar. And then you got Lewandowski. And now we got Ronaldo. And I gotta check the checklist to see who else has one. But I mean, having Messi and Ronaldo is obviously the two GOATs. But there's got to be a couple more in there that I need to get just to kind of fill it out all the way. But again, just another cool addition to my gold set here. So anyways, pull it back in. Yeah, another awesome gold card. So this is number 5 out of 75. I don't think any of those are jersey numbered. That'd be cool to have a jersey number one. But anyways, yeah, very nice. Ronaldo Gold Elite Series Donruss. Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. I know what this is. So I ordered a lot of Tom Brady cards, and these are them. So this is 2013 Select, so this is second year Select. This was the main one I was after, which is his 2003 Topps Chrome. And then these ones are just kind of throw-ins. I'm not really like that big of a collector of Mosaic, but you know, whatever. Little parallel there. There's a little insert parallel there. And then this one's cool too. This is his 2016 Optic, so first year Optic. But you know, these all looked in fairly good shape, you know, and for the price I got them, you know, these three are obviously the ones that I was mostly after. You know, I mean, this one alone is a good card by itself if it's in good condition. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look these over. We'll see how they go, but yeah, pretty good lot there. I like buying lots, you know, you kind of run a little bit of a risk because you don't know, you know, condition. You're not really sure because sometimes, you know, they'll put one good card and then kind of hide it with you know, like 4 cards that are kind of junky, but those all look pretty decent, so keep my fingers crossed. Alright, let's see. Oh jeez, it's a Tom Brady kind of day. Well, there you go. Here is another lot of Brady cards I got. Alright, so this one is the, I think it's 2008. So these are the league leaders cards. So just FYI, if you're not familiar with this set, they have like the main base card, which will just say like Patriots across the top, and then they have inserts that will say like, you know, MVP or leaders or whatever. So these ones are way lesser value than the actual like regular, you know, base card. So just make sure when you're buying these that these aren't, you're not being fooled that these are like the actual, you know, base cards in the set. But anyways, I mean, it still has some intrinsic value. It's not like it's worthless, but definitely not as good as, you know, the 08, you know, base card. This is a nice Bowman Chrome. I think this is 2007 Bowman Chrome. So these ones are really hard to get well centered. This one's not perfectly centered. It's definitely still off a little bit left to right, but not too bad. It could, you know, potentially get a 9 if it's the rest of it looks good. And then this is the one that I really wanted, and this one's a little bit off center too, but this is a 2006 Bowman Chrome. So these are, you know, getting kind of early Brady stuff, which, you know, is always gonna have a good value to it. So, you know, if you can get these in lots for a fairly good price, you know, I mean, even though they're base cards, you know, there still wasn't like a ton of football being printed back then, so I don't think you're gonna ever have to worry about like, you know, Zion level pop counts on any of that stuff, even though it's Tom Brady. But you know, I think the early stuff, but you know, from about 2000, basically from 2010 before is kind of where I kind of focused, just because, you know, I think those are, you know, while they're still like 8th, 9th, 10th year cards, you know, it's still early enough, and it's still, you know, before all the Prisms and all the other sets came out, where it was, you know, mostly Bowman and Topps were the chase cards for Brady, and you know, yeah, there were a couple other sets and stuff. There's like, you know, Upper Deck and other things too that were doing score and whatever, but you know, there wasn't as much as there was, you know, once, you know, Panini got involved, and then much more, you know, Brady sets started popping up. So good to look for those kind of earlier cards as well. All right, here's one I'm really excited about. This is a DK Prism rookie card. This is the orange parallel, which even though it's not like one of the Seahawks colors, I just thought it looked good because I think blue and orange go well together in the color spectrum. So this card looks really good in the pictures. Looking at it in hand, it looks pretty good. So I'm hoping that it's a solid card overall once I kind of pull it out here. But really beautiful DK. It's a numbered card too out of 249. So again, just adds more appeal to it. But yeah, DK's the man. You know, obviously I'm a homer. But I think even non-Seattle fans appreciate his skill, because he's a bad man. So it's gonna be a fun year to watch him go into year 3 and see how much he dominates. But anyways, go. Okay, another Monday mailbag in the books. Thank you again so much for joining me on this fun journey of buying lots of sports cards. Again, if you like anything, or you have comments on anything, or you want to ask a question, please drop a comment below. I will be happy to answer any and all comments. if you enjoyed the video, now's a good time to hit the like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you still haven't done it, hit the subscribe button. That'll be amazing. Really gives me a lot of motivation to keep moving on these videos and making content for the hobby we all enjoy. Well, that's it. We'll leave it there for now, and until next week, peace.